Notice anything off about this Rivals clip? Well, this is absolutely wrong. And that's only one of the 12 things that I'll show you today how to improve to fix your Rivals game. First, let's talk about how to use the scythe correctly. So many people use a scythe like this, but it's completely wrong. The problem is when you use a scythe like this, it takes a lot of time to pull your AR out after. One simple thing all you gotta do to change that is press F and wait. So once you press F, hold your scythe out for a little bit more time and then dash, and you can automatically switch to your AR. Now it's time to change your grenade jumping skills. Everybody thinks grenade jumping is simple. Just hold the grenade and go across the map. No! Now you can do this, but you won't have enough time in the air to get shots off on your opponent. So all you're gonna wanna do when you start is aim right here. It doesn't matter where you hit it, just make sure it's in this box. Throw your grenade, slide, and then you could have your AR out already. So that's going to give you so much more time to get shots on your opponent. You also got to master the movement all the way up the ramp. That's important, or else your grenade jump is going to have you going backwards. Nobody wants that. Okay, we throw our grenade, slide, pull our A out, slide jump. There we go. Okay, let's test it in a game, bro. Alrighty, just as we practiced, aim for the corner, slide, AR, slide. Where you at, bro? Okay, well, let's try it again. There we go. See? I got so many more shots on target than this guy. Now that I'm going to be changing the way that you play with grenades, we might as well move on to fists. Fists is actually one of the most broken items in the game, yet so many people don't understand how to use it correctly. A lot of people think fists, yeah, it's good for movement and double jumping, but you have to have it out and you can't really do a lot of damage. Wrong! Remember how we pressed F to use that quick melee with the scythe? You could also do it with the fist. One thing that you want to do is make sure you have momentum and then quick melee and jump at the same time, and you could change directions. Here's a prime example on how broken fist jumping actually is. If you grenade jump, all that momentum can be changed just like that with fist. And this person doesn't know where I am, and that guy also doesn't know how to slide properly, but we're gonna change that. Sliding something everybody's done, but nobody knows. I'm gonna cover the two different types of sliding. Now, there's sliding just on flat ground, and as you can see, we went from there to here. But not a lot of people know if you slide from a higher place, you can go a lot more further. So just make sure when you're sliding, go from a higher place. That'll give you a lot more movement. Sliding's an easy fix, but what about your secondary weapon? A good Rivals player uses one of the 4 combos. Revolver, if you have super good aim. Shorty, if you play super up close, exogun, and spray. If someone's using a riot shield, this is usually the best way to counter it. And slingshot, only if you can really understand how to use corners effectively. Another quick fix that's just as important as everything we're going to learn in this video is fixing your FOV. People either have really low FOVs or really high FOVs, but the best FOV I've noticed was about teeter-tottering at 90 to 100. It's all preference, but it helps out a lot. Switching your FOV takes 2 seconds, just like subscribing. Now, let's switch up our gameplay with Katana. Something that's going to help even more is learning how to use your Katana properly. Now, a lot of people switch their Katana just normally and then block, but that gives the opponent time to react and stop their shot. But something that you can do is press F to use the quick melee, but don't use the special ability. That'll get the opponent used to it, and then when it's time, fire, and then stop instantly. And to do this, all you have to do is press F and then right click. Put it together and you can do it instantly. Let's test this out in game and see the difference between being slow and fast with the Katana. Bro did not take the bait. See? Okay, that made him just leave. I don't blame him. Wait, tanker? Nah, Sammical. I think that goes to show how broken just a tiny change to the Katana can make in your game. But the next strategy is gonna make it even more crazy. Practicing your aim in Rivals with a friend makes you so much better, especially when they're an arch nemesis rank. And we're about to show you the best way to practice your aim. Remember the nade jump we learned? Time to nade jump and practice your aim with all the skills that we put together. Practicing that a couple times each day is gonna make you so much better at the game. He has a 3,000 win streak, so it's gonna be hard. Oh my, yo, this guy's a billion times better than me, but I would rather improve than feel good about myself. Okay, we got some memes right there. See, we're getting better, bro. Whew, this is a hard challenge, but this is how we get better, man. Whoa, yep. Dude, that jump makes Yo. Oh my gosh! Oh no. I messed it up. But my aim isn't messed up, yo! Yo, his aim is cracked. Alright, come here, bro. Hey, he messed. Hey, okay, even pros mess this up. Let's go! Come on, bro. Yep. Yo. Oh, he's not playing, bro. Aiming's important, but if you can't peek, it's worth nothing. In the 1v1 I just had with that arch nemesis player, check this peek out that he did. He was standing behind this wall, but at the same time, barely showing himself and getting a bunch of shots off on me. Just sitting there like a duck. What I did wrong right there was just sit out in the open, and a lot of people do that. But you need to learn how to slide cancel and peek correctly, so you don't get hit and hit. Slide cancel, nice. There we go. That's how you peek, baby. He's seeing just barely me, but I'm seeing a win. And if you want to take it up a notch, another really cool peek you can do is by using fists. Get your shots off, yeah, and then double jump and hold that little angle up there. We saw the peaks on arena, but one of the craziest peeks you can do on construction is peeking up here. Yes, bro, it's a beamed angle, dog. Peeking's important, but have you ever thought about this? One of the most important things is actually seeing your opponents. And weirdly enough, when you're in a fight aiming down the scope, your gun takes up like a good amount of the screen. So we're on a quest to get the plastic wrap. This wrap literally makes your gun transparent. I got 59 wrap boxes, bro. Please. Yes, just give me one. Just give me one. Just give me one that is transparent. Yeah. Yes. That's so good. Yes. Oh, that's fire. Do we got it for the AR? Yes. Bro, I better get a plastic wrap. Come on. Give it to me. Huh? Oh my! Plastic, 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 plastic. Wait. That might be it. That might be it. That might be it, boys. We did get it for the burst. So check that out. It is not just blocking my entire screen. I can actually see through it, and that's gonna help track my enemies a lot better. Did I lose all my keys? Yes. But if it gets me one step closer to subscribing, that's worth it. And if that won't, these next two tips will. You're using trip mines wrong. Most people think trip mines are an item where you can just go up in the air and hit a shot. But in doing so, people forgot how to actually use it. See, if you pair it with a riot shield, you could actually just bait anybody. The best strategy I've seen for me, though, is get someone mad with the riot shield, place one down, and wait. And if bro doesn't get closer and closer, you just hit him with the shebangaling, and it does some damage. But then you realize you have a freaking gun. Yeah. The trip mine is a pretty grimy strategy, but something that's gonna change your game forever was switching my slide button. Weirdly enough, before this video was filmed, my slide button was C. And sliding with C is good, don't get me wrong, but you're not able to slide from side to side without taking your finger off that button. But that changed so fast when I just switched my slide button to left shift. For like 2 games, I was playing like a cross-eyed dog. And then, oh bro, I was hitting slide peaks like that. And snipes like that. So if you enjoyed this, not the snipe, this video, you would love that.